Hey Booktube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I have a little bit of a frog in my throat this morning. I apologize for my scratchy voice. I have to get this video done though. I've been thinking about this video for over a month, and so this is my umpteenth attempt at it, and this is gonna be the last one. So whatever happens here, this is what's going on the air. So I know I've done a previous video kind of about like tag etiquette, but I wanted to hear from you guys about, do you like tag videos? What do you like about them? What don't you like? That sort of thing. I am going to be talking about a lot of different videos related to tags and a lot of different channels. So the discussion notes will be very extensive for this video. Please be sure to look at those and check out especially some of the newer booktubers channels. So I did a survey on my community tab asking people, again, like, do you enjoy watching tag videos? Do you don't enjoy watching tag videos? I had 116 votes as of recording this right now, and it was 77% to 23%, which was really surprising to me. I figured that people did enjoy tag videos, but I just didn't expect it to be kind of so one-sided. I had 3 comments that all had various numbers of thumbs up on them, so I know they're not the only 3 people, but Ami1649, Jen from Remembered Reads, and Nancy from Moon Poem all, to some extent, said basically, if there is a tag that they love, they will watch every version of that tag, which I was kind of blown away by. I mean, that's really hardcore. I admire that, but I don't know if I've ever loved any tag video, even my own. No, I do, the ones I created, I definitely try to look for those on a regular basis, but and we'll get to my ability of creating tags later, but yeah, so I thought that was really interesting. Nancy, again, Nancy is Moon Poem, who you probably will recognize from the comments section, but she said that she finds herself, when she's watching tag videos, like what her answers would be, like how would she answer, how would she respond to a different tag, and that might be enough to encourage her to start her own channel. So please everyone, let's reach out to Nancy, aka Moon Poem, and let her know what a great channel she would have. I would like to be the first to subscribe, Nancy. So Jordan Parsons said tags may be his favorite booktube video. Wow. Yeah. Overall, the general sense that I got from the people who enjoy watching tag videos is that they either, one, want to see kind of inside your life aside from just books, or maybe more your feelings about books in general, like do you like French flaps, or where do you read, those kinds of things. But just sort of the kind of more nosy questions, I guess we would call them, for a tag video. And I think this is also why vlogs have such great appeal, because people really like to see someone's life, where they're living, what they're doing, that kind of thing. However, there were also people that, Mark from Words Everywhere, and Mark, we miss you so much on Booktube. Your channel was such a joy to watch. So, but Mark said, that they become repetitive. Tags can become repetitive after a while, and it's true. Like for me, I sometimes go, oh, am I pulling the same books off the shelves again? So, but in general, overall, people want to see more than just what you're currently reading. And this gives you an opportunity, a tag video gives you an opportunity to either talk about your life outside of Booktube or to talk about books that you might normally not be discussing on your channel, which I think is a great point. Some other great comments, Angie Jones, who does not have a channel, but thank you for commenting, Angie, said that she doesn't like it when a booktuber seems like they feel pressure to do a tag. So I do think that's a great point. Yeah, if you don't feel like the tag video is for you, then don't go for it. And it's okay. It really is. And then Reading in Retail left a comment saying that they like tag videos because it gives them a chance to support other channels, which I just thought was really lovely. So thank you for that. So as far as tags go, I'm just gonna throw out a few tag videos and some places to look for, because the truth is that even though they're called tag videos, if you want to do a tag video, you should do it. So now, of course, the one exception, everyone has to do the Booktube Newbie tag, and you need to call it the Booktube Newbie tag, okay? Don't rename it. Don't make it the newbie tag, like, because otherwise people will not find it. So we want people to be able to find your channel. And I say that to all of you who are thinking about starting your channel. A couple of Booktube newbie tags that I've watched recently. One is a girl named Shasta. Shasta is a member of 6 or 7 different book clubs. So I'm really looking forward to kind of the diversity of books that I think that she's going to be talking about on her channel. I also found Art at Bookshelf Odyssey, and as soon as I saw, like as soon as the video began, I could see behind the bookshelves behind him, and I saw this spine. This is Peter Ackroyd's mammoth biography of Dickens, and Art had, like, it looked like 2 bookshelves full of nothing but of books about Dickens. And I was hitting the subscribe button as fast as I could. As of recording this, I believe Art has about 90 subscribers, so it would be really cool if we could help him reach that goal of getting to 100 subscribers. So be sure to check out both of those. The second tag I wanted to talk to you about is probably the second tag I did on Booktube, and that is the rapid fire book tag. And of course, because I've been waiting a month to make this video, in the meantime, somehow, I'm not really sure, it got kind of brought back, so, which is great because it's such a fun tag. It's very easy to do, and just like, you just have to let those questions fire away at you. But yeah, I saw this on Booktime with Elvis, and he was tagged by Michael K. Vaughan. So like I said, I'm not totally sure how this kind of came back, but I'm so glad it did. It's a tag that deserves to keep having its life move on. So, and I also wanted to just say Booktime with Elvis has already done 37 tag videos in a pretty short time on Booktube, and many of those are tags that he has created himself. So kudos to him. The partners tag is another tag that I feel like has been forgotten, and I really wish that it would come back. So the partners tag is, it could be your spouse, it could be your significant other, it could be your, a relative, it could be your best friend, someone you've been reading with for a long time, maybe someone from your book club. And now I realize because of the pandemic, maybe not everyone is together, but with Zoom and things like that, I think you could still create the partners tag. So there's a couple channels that I want to shout out that I would love to see do the partners tag. Now, I have to confess that I haven't left any comments on these 2 channels, but I have watched a little bit of their content. So the first one is Shelf Possessed. And this is David and Craig, a married couple in the Midwest. They're both teachers, and yeah, they're just really funny and lots of bloopers, and the production value of their videos I think is really high. So David and Craig, hi. I hope you'll leave a comment, and I hope all of you guys will go and check out their channel. The other one is Shelf Starters, and this is Rosie and Katie. Oh man, I'll correct it in these notes down below. So it's a mom and a daughter. The mother lives in Australia, and the daughter is Katie, and she lives in London. So it was kind of a way to bring, for them to have something to do together to talk about books. They took on a massive challenge by reading that big Norton anthology of literature. They did the Booktube Newbie tag, but I don't think they've done any tags since then. So I think that would be fun to see them do the partners tag, or even to see the daughter have, you know, if she's married, her partner, or Rosie, the mom, if she wanted to have her partner on there, that could be a really engaging video. I think anytime you draw somebody into your channel, it's a lot of, it shows something, another side about you. So anyway, but those are two really great channels to check out as well. Now, Roz at Scally Dandelion About the Books created an entire tag about tags, so that might be a great place to start as well. I really loved that tag, and I will link to Roz's original version of it down below. Literary Gladiators, they're restructuring their channel right now, so I'm not sure what it's going to look like going forward, but it tended to be like a group of people talking about stuff. And again, obviously we're, you know, the times that we currently live in, maybe that has changed things, and so the channel will be changing. But Josh, on Literary Gladiators, he has created, like, I think 28 maybe, tags about food. They're called Josh's Foodie book tags. You can find them all in the playlist on Literary Gladiators page, which is just a reminder, by the way, if you have a channel, you really should have a playlist of tag videos. That will really help people know whether or not you have done a tag, or what are some older tags maybe that that new people could find. So I highly recommend that. But anyway, Josh's Foodie book tags, I'm not gonna lie, they are challenging. I've done, I think, the pie, the bagel, maybe, is there a coffee one? I can't remember. So they are challenging. I mean, like, the pie one is basically like all these different kinds of pies, and then you like match up a book with that, which seems kind of random. But like, if there's some kind of food that you particularly love, that could be fun. So that's a good place to look for a foodie book tag, or for a tag to do. Brian at Bookish has done 117 tag videos, and he does have a playlist of his tag videos, so I would definitely encourage you to see all of the tags that Brian has done. Steve Donahue, I wish that you had a playlist of tags. Steve is always up for a good tag, and I really appreciate that about him. Anytime there's an event, I would look and see if there's a tag related to that. For those of you participating in Victober, there is a Victorian literature tag, which I didn't know about. So I'm gonna have to look into that, but I will link that down below. One of the tags that on Jason's channel has just had a lot of views over time, which is unusual for a tag video, but that's the My Favorite Writers tag, which was not really started as a tag. It was a video from Alex, Alex's channel, What Page Are You On? And then Steve turned it into a tag, but Steve Donahue turned it into a tag. Of course he did. So that's a really fun tag to do. And then another one is Joey, A Game of Authors. His first video was not the Booktube Newbie tag, but an original tag called I Love the Movie, I Loved the Book, which was great fun. Another person who is doing a lot of tag videos right now is Jim from Jim's Books, Reading and Stuff. And of course he's been going through the alphabet. So think of, your first name, the letter of your first name, the letter of your channel name. So I've done the B tag, and I do plan on doing the K tag, but I'm gonna have to modify it a little bit there. So anyway, I think Jim is a little worried about the end of the alphabet approaching, but it should be good. It should be a good time. So I will just briefly say I have created a few tags since I've been on BookTube. And I don't want to sound like I'm shamelessly plugging my own tag, but I just want to let you know, like, the experience for me. So I did a tag pretty early on in the history of my channel called the My Neck of the Woods tag, which has been the most successful one. And yeah, so I'll leave a link to it down below, but it's in the times that we're living in, I'm not really sure that it's the right video, that this is a good time for that video to come back. When no one's on lockdown anymore, then maybe we can bring it back. But I just wanted to kind of see the places people lived and the writers that were from whatever they considered to be their neck of the woods, which could be their entire country, could be their state, province, whatever. So I do have a playlist of all of the videos that I've been able to find that were my neck of the woods. The other tag, I don't want to give myself too much credit because it's not really my tag, but one of my subscribers, Victoria M, created this tag, Reading Life in 10 Books tag. And so a few people have done that tag. I did just realize this morning that Bethany with the Next Chapter has done this tag, as well as Boy Meets Books. Although I'm not sure that one's in English yet, so I haven't had a chance to watch them. They're all on my playlist of the My Reading Life in 10 Books. And again, I have decided that creating tags is not my gift, and so I'm just letting that go. But I do enjoy making tag videos, and it's been so much fun to hear what all of you think. I look forward to continuing the discussion with you down below in the comments section. If there's a tag that you think needs to be resurrected, please let me know down below. And BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.